Train's been out for a little bit now, and I've been really enjoying learning all the new quirks and features. So today we're going to cover a bunch of things I found interesting, including boost, ways to get info, utility, wall bangs, and a lot more. Let's get right into it. One really interesting way to hold connector is going to be below this graded floor. It's really hard to spot any players, especially with a player model, and you can see perfectly fine through the graded floor. This spotlight creates a crazy shadow advantage that can win you many rounds if you know about it. The orange liquid that you can find on B-Site is a lot more interesting than you might think. It functions similar to the fountain on B-Site Inferno, to where it can give off sound cues to let you know where the opponent might be. There's a pretty interesting gap on the orange train that I think all operas should know about, because it can give you that extra millisecond to be able to hit the shot accurately. If you look close enough, you can spot players under this train through this gap under connector. And by standing at the back of tunnel 1, you can see players on top of the orange train. This gap above the train and T-con presents a lot of interesting ways to use util as both a T and a CT. As a T, you can throw a molly to stop the push on E-box, a nade to stop anyone pushing the box outside of Pop Dog, or this interesting lurk smoke in front of E-box. As a CT, you can use a smoke, molly, or a nade to prevent anyone from camping at the back of T-con. There is a ton of boosts on this map, and you don't need to know all of them. Here's just a few that I find really useful. If you have a player crouch and jump on top of their head on top of this box inside of camera, you may be exposed to E-box, but it's a really interesting boost for Ivy. You can also just fight over E-box if you want to. This map is a lot more bangable than you might think. This new legend connector offers a few amazing wallbangs. You can use this window to wallbang anyone entering B through the stairs or heaven. You can spam the bottom of this window to headshot players in inner B. You can also spam between these two windows to hit players inside of Pop Dog. These windows are paper thin and can be spammed with a Glock. Aim between the tires on bomb train to tag anyone planting. Or you can tag players under heaven for about 15 damage with the M4A1S. Spamming below the big yellow 1 and 2 at headshot level is a great way to get some free kills. The wall in tunnel 1 can be spammed with an AK, but you'll need an op for tunnel 2. This door can be spammed with an AK, but you'll need an op to shoot through the metal as well as through both of the doors. You can throw smokes on both A and B side through these open windows in inner B. Place the corner of -1Y on the corner of this table. If you're struggling to take B site, maybe try out this lurk smoke that lands on the ledge of this window. These panels on E-box can be removed with damage and will affect the trajectory of your nades. There's a ton of places that you can lose your util on this map, so make sure that you are throwing intently. If you're really lucky, you can lose your util down by heaven on both sides. At least this one kind of spreads out a little bit. If you're looking to push B as a CT, there's this conveniently placed plank on the stairs that allows you to flash upper B if you aim at the height of this brick. If you enjoyed this video, I also post stuff on Twitter sometimes. Check it out. Bye!